Good evening, everyone. 308 days. That's how long it had been before today since the Michigan Tech Huskies football team had played on Sherman Field. In that game, the Huskies would win in overtime. Today, the Huskies were looking to pick up their first win of the 2016 season. Huskies would make their way onto the field for their season opener against GLIAC foe, the Walsh Cavaliers. Sixth-year senior Brandon Cowie is looking to get the season off on a good note. Cowie gets going early on and fires to his senior tight end and former Fliver Ian Winkie, who gets all the way down to the 1 as he stretches, but he needed just another inch for the touchdown. 2 plays later, though, Cowie calls his own number and he's going to try to score to his left, but he will fumble forward and out of bounds. That is a touchback. Walsh takes over. Still scoreless, though. The defense, they force a fumble, and Walsh's first offensive play that would lead to a reverse by freshman Jacob Wenzlick for 25 yards in the score for Michigan Tech. They led 7-0. Still in the first quarter, Huskies add more. Cowie slings one out to senior Kevin Miller, who goes 10 yards and dives into the end zone. It's 14-0 Huskies. The Huskies added a pair of field goals before half, and their first drive after the half, Brandon Cowie finds his man Ian Winkie, who muscles his way into the end zone. The Huskies, they led 26-0. Michigan Tech goes on to win this one 33-7. Brandon Cowie set the Tech record for completion percentage after connecting on 26 of his 28 passes. Speaking of other records, Northern Michigan Wildcats in action as well on the road against the Lake Erie Storm. The Wildcats sneak out with an overtime victory 38-35. Wildcats trailed 19-0 in the second quarter. Lake Erie would lead until 53 seconds left in the game when Shea Brown connected with John Washington for his 54th career passing touchdown, which is the new Northern Michigan record. Northern would also pick up a 2-point conversion to send the game to overtime. Lake Erie had a field goal, but Jake Mayon silenced the crowd with a 6-yard touchdown. The Wildcats return home next Saturday as they host Angelo State. Well, across the Portage Lift Bridge in Hancock, the Finlandia football team dedicated its new locker room to the Terry Talo Lions Den before the game, but the unveiling took a twist when Rico, the Lion, let go. The rope caught the corners of the temporary scouting platform, and unfortunately the solution was fixed up there as Curtis Wittenberg untied the knot. First score there early on. You see action as that is a score in for Eddie Yearby. And then on 3rd and goal, here's Cameron Copeland. He takes the pitch and will run over his own lineman as well. Actually, that's going to be a big pickup there. And that is by Yearby there. This is the play here. A pitch and then running over everybody, including his own lineman, to score. However, Finlandia, they could not figure it out. They lose 31-14. We had just one game in high school football this afternoon, and we turned to the Keweenaw for that contest. Lake Linden-Hubbell honored Russ Lauren for more than 6 decades of work as a coach and a volunteer in the district. You would see there's that honoring right there. 3rd quarter, 4th play from scrimmage, and as you can say goodbye as the Lakes' Brendan Middleton finds a seam through the Purple Hornets defense on 2nd and 7. 58 yards for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion was stopped, but it was 26-14 Lake Linden-Hubbell. It takes 7 plays, but on the next Lakes drive, Aaron Haino takes the handoff, hides, then takes off, and 54 yards later, he's in the end zone. 2-point conversion was missed, but Lake Linden, they're up 32-14. Lake Linden goes on to beat Lawrence 38-14, and they are now 2-0 on the season.